some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to, well, it's a little bit of a special edition of Ride Along with Goggles, because what we got today is the official skin for the mileage winner for the period ending December 31st. That was a 3-month competition. The next one is already underway. And this was for, Anderson Woodworks. And he was the mileage winner and wanted a name of his company to be Woodworks Trucking, which I believe is a real outfit, but didn't want to, copy all their stuff. So got this, I made up this logo using, I used a bunch of different, got AI to build a few things, and then I layered it up into a logo, and came out like this. So it's kind of cool. And so it's Boise, Idaho. Got some made up DOT and MC numbers there. Fire extinguisher inside, shield on the back, and of course this is the day cab. So what I'm going to do, we're at ATS Expansion Kooskia site, and I'm not sure we're going to get dynamic loading there or not, but we're going to have a look in a second. But what I'll do, so this is a skin pack, and the trip's only 319 miles, so we'll take a quick moment and I'll show you what's in this skin pack. So for trailers, there's 5 trailers, and I'm using things that are compatible with the wood industry. So we got, sliding tarp, obviously, as you can put pallets in here. You can side load lumber on these, take lumber loads wherever. It's kind of cool. So better look at the logo. So we got a carpenter's plane here and an axe / mallet, it looks like, on the backside. Got a couple logging trucks, and we got mud flaps. So that's a sliding tarp. Let's keep going. Got a belly van, and works on the different versions of the trailer. So the straight floor or whatever. And it's all cool. It's got mud flaps. So that's that. And wooden lowboy triple. So I got mud flaps for this too. Put them in because you're going to haul your machinery around. So we got, and these are included in the trailer skin pack. So we got those. Works in all locations. Yeah, what else? Turnpike double. Oh, a bulk. Yeah, the bulk feed. Or sorry, dry bulk. So the dry bulk, the goofy thing, I don't know if Mod Studio 2 will fix it eventually. You can only put mud flaps on the front of the trailers. This one, no bueno. So got a big version of the logo on there. Oh, geez, I didn't do the wheels yet on that one. Ooh. Well, that looks stupid. Oh, well, we'll get to it. Let's see what else. Because you can get wood chips and stuff in bulk feed, and you can get materials, I imagine, that would be handy in the manufacturing of wood or whatever. They can carry so much in those bulk feeds, or dry bulk. We got sliding tarp. So that's a straight floor. So it's like a flat deck. Oh, this is the step. So we got a step deck sliding tarp. And you don't get to do mud flaps for this one, unfortunately. Of course, these are all paintable. You can paint them whatever you want. Nice deep red always looks good. So all of the trailers are paintable. Sorry, I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, that's the icon there for it. Flatbed be double. What's that one, Mike? Okay. Sliding tarp. So there's a straight floor, so like a flat deck sliding tarp. So that just leaves this and then the box trailer. And of course you can do Rocky Mountain double. Whatever you want. I got that trailer mod in here, so it's a pretty gnarly looking Rocky Mountain double there. Bigger trailer on the back. Then default, that's that expanded trailer combinations mod. I put a link to it the last time I used it in a video. So that's cool. And that just leaves the box trailer, which is in here someplace. Should show up as a reefer. Oh, there it is. And then that has side skirts with Boise, Idaho on there. Mud flaps once again. So that's a skin pack for 5 trailers, and the addition of the mud flaps for the lowboy. Oh yeah, and the logger. So those, yeah. So we got 5 trailers and then 2 additional mud flaps for the logger. And the truck. Oh yeah. Company truck manager. So look at like here's the EXHD or long hood version. And once again, you can paint it whatever color you want. I didn't look at it in too many colors. But, oh, it's a little bright blue for the, I wonder if I have a darker blue here. Darker red. That kind of washes out the stripes. Oh, there's a nice dark red. But anyway, let's see what else. Okay, confirm that order. I'd drive that. This is the 36-inch. I forgot to grab this color, so I better do that now. I made it. There we go. I like that dark green. So that's with the 36-inch sleeper. So, and this is the short hood. So it works on day cabs, the Merc sleeper, 63-inch, 36-inch, EXHD and short. Cool. We didn't do anything to it. Let's get on the road here. Oops. Not sure if we're going to get dynamic loading or what. Let's find out. It used to be that thing in the ground would be yellow if you're going to get dynamic loading. Oh. There we go. I don't have a logging headache rack, or this truck doesn't have a logging headache rack, so I put that rack on the front of the trailer. We got the short pipes, the shortest pipes I could get, and mitered, so I figured probably be safer to have the pipes blowing exhaust straight up in case you got a hot bit of carbon or something in a pipe and blew it out. It was an ember, and you not want to be blowing it out the side of the truck into the dry woods. Chances are better off going straight up and coming straight down onto the road. If I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I tend to do that. There we are. All right, so we're going up to Sand Point, so it should be pretty cool.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
All right, we'll do it. Got 355 gears in it. Yeah, we got the C16. It's 600 horsepower. Should be lots. Load is 47,585. Here, 48,510 down there. Little jumpy. I should have restarted my PC. It's doing that thing where frame rates are good, but it's a little jumpy. you know what? Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to, here, I guess we can go back here for a minute. I'm going to hop out. I'm going to just shut it down, restart, because I was doing a bunch of stuff with the PC again and got in a hurry to do the video and should have rebooted it. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Let's see how this is. Yeah, it looks a lot smoother.
Route guidance has started.
All right.
Please drive to the highlighted route.
All right, we'll do that. Okay, here we go. Just nicking the gears there a little bit. Wonder what I'm doing wrong there. This is the C16. Jeez, should have shifted down there. Just idler up this little hill. So ATS Expansion, this is a beta. I don't think it's out yet for 158, but it may be close. I know I was looking and they just updated the beta. I didn't grab that yet. So, yeah, sorry, I just jumped out there to grab a photo. Pretty cool little road. So there's this side of the road where we have this Kooskia site. What they call it again? Pine Creek logging. And on the other side of the road is a log landing. You can go in there and it's Hell Creek logging.
The next left.
And I think you guys know how much I like that road going that way to the right, but we are going to be going to the left here. That's such a good drive down there. I'll show you where we are on the map just in case you're not familiar with it. So Highway 12. In this Highway 12, if you get over into here, this Highway 12, this is also really good. That's a really good drive. Yeah, that's pretty through there. It looks like, oh yeah, just a road, but no. I got to go down here one of these days again. God, it's been forever since I did that road. That's just go look-see. Looks like there's probably a hidden road. Oh my God. Gonna have to go do something about that. Okay, so anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back there. That was kind of quick. Sorry, I jumped out of there, got all sidetracked. Grangeville. Highway 12. Over to Montana and to Highway 93. We're heading that way. This drive through here is stellar. It follows along that river that we're just gonna goes under that bridge and goes on our left here. Oh, here comes. Oh, now tell me my posse is gonna come and make my life miserable. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you don't see too much. Oh, I'm sitting a little far back in the seat for the day cab. Ooh. Gonna have to move the seat forward. Kind of gloomy day. Yeah, this thing has around 1,900 foot-pounds of torque, and seems like a lot, but it's making us work for this hill here. Oh shoot, I forgot to mention, I was going to mention it right off the top. Quint, I think it is, or Quentin, was asking about how do you set up that, the stages of Jake Brake. That's pretty simple. It's just in your assignments. I can, at the end of the video, I'll try and remember to show them. So I reset a bunch of my button assignments prior to starting this video because a bunch of things have changed in 158. One thing that didn't change is my my map zoom. That's good on my GPS. But when I bring up my that map, I had to remap that zoom change there. I got that sorted. Got the Jake Brake sorted. And I gotta switch the Jake back to, I've got it set to toggle. So I gotta hit it again. And then I've got the different levels of Jake set up on my rotary encoder again. So we've got that's the lowest, and so we've got 3 stages of Jake. I set up the retarder again.
Move to the furthest left lane, and then make the next left. Make the next left.
I wasn't paying attention to the what's that called again? I keep forgetting. Ends with pass on the dashboard there for the scale. Got the green light. It's not rapid pass or quick pass or geez, I always forget what it's called. But I didn't notice it till well after I got the green and I was in the left turning lane. That's not good. Gotta figure out why I'm not getting audio beep on that. Nice load of hay.
Furthest left lane, and then make the next left. Make the next left.
Hey, I gotta readjust that switch. You know what? I can show you real quick. Let's go to options. Show you where it is. Keys and buttons. And it's under auxiliary brakes. Toggle, engine brake toggle. So what I want to do Shoot. Because that just turns it on. But how do you turn it off? So I hate having to hit the stupid switch again. Okay, wait a minute. What happens if I put it there? No. What happens if I just move it back to neutral? It doesn't recognize it. Okay, well, let's see if that works. That's... Oh, shoot. Now I've messed it up. No. God dang it. Now we got to go. I've got to go and do my camera again. That was my chase camera on my right button. There. Cut that back. Oof. That's what puts me back behind this view right here. Okay, that worked. Yeah, it just turns up. Oops. I'll straighten what I'm doing here. That's why I used to have it. So I could just turn it on and just turn it off. Just click on, click off.
Continue straight on.
Okay, good. Yeah, I got a bunch of these views on my mouse. Like I got that button goes to the pivot cam.
Continue straight on.
That button goes there. Click down on the scroll wheel and I go back in here. And then right click, I'm back out here. Kind of cool. Very handy. So on that, so I have a rodeo coder here. So when I turn it to the right, that's like another button tap. So, and then when I turn it to the left, that is the decrease button, and I just keep turning it one way or the other. But if you don't have a rotary encoder, if you have a button you can push. Now, could it be a key, an unassigned key on your keyboard? Oh no, what's that? Hope that's just a stutter. Come on. Oh boy. That's annoying. I think that's just a stutter because it did this 3 times in the video before. Oh, that's an awful long one. Oh jeez, that is annoying. I don't know why. Well, shoot, and we're out of beta too, aren't we? So anyway, so if you have a spare key, you can have whatever you have to toggle the Jake brake. So you turn it on once, you hit it again, you turn it off, and then if you had that extra button for, well, you need 2. You need one to go up, increase the Jake, you need one to turn it down. And I think the Jakes by default start on the highest level. Another thing.
And then make the next left. Make the next left.
Boy, I'm all DD60'd out. I'm not driving this engine very well. So funny thing about the mud flaps is when I use that mod for that makes you the big turnpike doubles, expanded trailer combinations or configurations. When you do a turnpike double with this trailer, you get mud flaps on the converter and on the front trailer. These mud flaps. It's weird. Doesn't work on any of the other trailer combinations that I tried. So, speaking of ATS expansion, in that logging site we're just at, Anderson Woodworks, the person who requested the skin as their, the prize for, and that's what the prize is for doing the mileage, winning the mileage competition, is a company skin of your choice. And Recon does a garage or something for the person. Well, Anderson was kind of, he's into a logging and stuff, so he's going for a logging site. And actually, Recon's kind of stoked about that, in that he gets to, I guess one of his favorite things to do is do logging sites. Oh, looks like the Putz cam has gone away again. Oh, it's back. My Wi-Fi must have just glitched, because my telemetry just went for this one connects via Wi-Fi. This one I have on directly to the PC. Jeez. Gotta take the I almost want to stop again and take out the wind tire trailer effect, see if it gets rid of that droning. Oh man, for science we got to do it. Going a little bit downhill here, so we'll be able to get going again. Good. Gotta do this. I'll just take you along with me. We gotta go to title screen. Yeah, that's I wasn't getting that in my previous configuration with this. So we want to go to, hopefully I don't even have it in here. Oh my God. Okay, well. Wow. Sure sounds like it's in there. Oh, I guess I have to go and check the audio settings. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't get it. Don't know if it's truck specific, or maybe I just have I did go in, I believe, and check the master volume and engine settings themselves, but not the interior and the cabin settings. So let's check that real quick. Options. So I really don't like that. That's really annoying to me. Truck effects. We'll just turn some of these down. Turn that way down. Interior sounds volume. Hate to do it. Don't have any of that stuff on. Wild. Wasn't seeing that problems in Pister's truck.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
Back up to road speed and see if it does that. When it's under load, I think is, or was it when we were letting the throttle off? Can't remember. It was one of the two. So I put 4 open defs for ZMod engines up on the Discord on Tuesday. Kind of later in the afternoon. I put, so they've got the resistance torque change similar to this one. I think this one I have it at 450 or 500, maybe 450. the DD60 at 500. I did the 8V92 as well, and the 3406E, I believe. So they're all up there and working pretty good in 158. So that's on the Zmod Open Dev channel on the Discord. Oh, wait a minute, I should turn the cruise control off. Well, it does sound a little better. So under load at this, it was about 1500 though it does it, I guess. Get the RPM up a bit here. Doesn't when you let the throttle off. I believe this is where that, if we were to hit the map real quick, here's Thompson Falls, and from the sell goods along the back street to somewhere around here, I don't think you got to go all the way here, maybe you do. Anyway, there's that crazy road that goes up and around that insane mountain, and you're hanging off the side of a cliff halfway around. There's all kinds of other stuff to see. Old rickety bridges and trestles and stuff, and you end up coming down here. So if you're looking for a hidden road, go here to the sell goods and just come up the side of it right here. And it connects in here somewhere else, but it goes here. And boy, what a trip. We did it once in convoy with Rocky Mountain double dry bulk tanks on. We all made it through. It was pretty good. Yeah, I reset my retarder as well to be the next rotary encoder over. And I toggle it with this switch down here. I don't know if it's working or not. I don't hear it. Oh, there it goes. See it moves the spike. That's interesting. Well, let's toggle that off. Make sure it's not on still. No, still there, it's off, okay. So we got that as well as the Jake brake. And it's right in that same menu where I went and showed you the Jake. The retarder's right there as well, if you want to mess with that. So once again, I have a switch to toggle it on or off, and then a rotary encoder to increase or decrease, which once again you would use, if you don't have that, you just use a unassigned button. You tap it once for each increase, then tap it once for each decrease. And I believe it's a 3-position thing as well. I think this interior sound setting's a little better. It's so loud. Can't hear the, if we're losing the snap of the range and splitter, we might be. I can just barely hear it when I burp the throttle there, hit the range. Well, that's not good if you have to turn that way down. I guess what I can do is I'll do a back-to-back with this and this truck on my own time, hop in the Pisder and see how it sounds in there. If it's doing the same thing. I don't think it was. I drove the Pisder. Well, last Tuesday night it was in Pisder Convoy. I don't remember having the problem.
Furthest right lane, and then make the next right.
Of course, I was driving the DD60. Didn't set the seat yet either. I like when you have the sleeper. See, oh, there goes doing this thing again. Wow. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, here we go.
Continue straight on.
I was gonna say, like I'm sitting out the back of the truck almost. Let's just fix that up real quick. Or I could change the FOV, I guess. Field of view. Just come forward a bit. Let's see how that looks. No, it still catches it right there. Wow. So I got to move the seat. The field of view is not changing it. So it's put the field of FOV back at 70. Somewhere around there. Seat position, move it forward. See what happens there. This still better? Yeah. Go at the back. Oh, here comes this big bridge. Should see if we can get a decent drive-by. Yeah, Tom was saying that the drive-by is a fixed thing, but I do know, like...
Get ready to make the next right.
I'm convinced that the K100, you get some pretty good side
the
views.
Next right, and then make the next left. Make the next left. Move to the furthest right lane, and then make the next right. Make the next right.
Shoot. Trying to shift too fast. I must, yeah, maybe I should put this one at 500 as well. Instead of 450 on the torque resistance.
Furthest right lane, and then make the next right. Make the next right.
So it's kind of funny with the, I spent all day, what was it, Wednesday working on these trailers, and an update. I started off in the morning with an update to this skin here. And what I was trying to do, I thought it'd be kind of cool to have wood grain lettering for the doors. And so I spent a bunch of time trying to make it work, but it's just you got to shrink the text down so small.
Move to the furthest left lane.
That by the time you get it all shrunk down,
the next left.
You lose the text grain effect. So what I did to make it look like kind of like wood a little bit, I actually found some gold text, and I used a gold text that had kind of a like I don't know, like a reflection effect from light in it.
Move to the furthest right lane.
Oh boy,
and then
now we're driving badly. On. Oh, here we go again.
Continue straight on.
So anyway, it had different shades across the letters. So I said, okay, well maybe when I shrink that down, it might look a little bit like wood. I think it does actually.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
At least it's not all one color.
Exit now.
Despite not watching what I was doing, we got through there okay. Oh boy.
Move to the furthest left lane.
Be nice to have beacons.
And then make the next left.
And a logging rack for this truck.
Make the next left.
Not necessarily to use them together, but be nice to have beacons for when you're dragging low boys around. And nice to have a logging rack. Imagine a lot of these trucks when they were winding down in road service got put in the woods.
Ready to make the next left. Make the next left.
I haven't done a load with a chip van in a long time too, so I could see that being in the future. Should take another photo right here. I'll be back.
have arrived at your destination. Route guidance is now finished.
Ooh, dynamic unloading, perfect.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
Oh, you're back, are you? So I put the grippiest Jasper tires, excuse me, on the drivers. And then I put the next grippiest on the steer tires and on the trailer. Gotta go. This would have been a good combination to pull out of, what's it called again? East Glacier. Gonna have to do one of those trips again soon. Wonder what that's going to look like in 5 years compared to what what we got now. Well, there we have it. Ooh, 7 extra miles. What happened there? Well, guys, appreciate you following along. This skin, I'm going to put it up on the Selfie, and it'll be, I think I'll, I'll have the skin pack in one and then the truck pack in another. It's not like, it's FLX and it's SCS. It's not all FLX or all SCS. So somebody may have one and not the other kind of thing. Generally, if you have MHz W900, you got this trailer. Kind of makes more sense to bundle those or if it's all SCS.
I had no real good
Anyway, as always, appreciate you following along and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Almost at Friday. You're getting there. So good luck with everything you're up to, and we'll catch y'all later. Bye for now.